one more time. This is the third attempt trying to make this video. It keeps glitching and stopping. There being no recording. See, and this has to do with, let me go back up, see where I started. This is the topic right here.
The Qi of the Earth. The environmental energy called Earth Qi is influenced and controlled by Heaven Qi. The power of Earth Qi exists as the energy of the entire planet. It manifests through the energetic potential of the soil, water, and wind. Through understanding the rules, patterns, and structure of the Earth, one can understand the natural formation of mountains, valleys, rivers, and plants and the influences they have on human life. Every human being is developed, structured, and influenced by his or her own unique geographic location within the earthly realm. Qi of any particular geographic location includes the energy of the plants, soil, water, animals, people, and atmosphere. All natural formations thus play a role in controlling or influencing the specific patterns and the overall quality of every person's life force energy. The ability to consciously absorb energy from nature.
So, the ability to consciously absorb energy from nature is an important skill in Taoist training. So now can you do this without, every day you get up and you do your Himalayan sunrise, Kung Fu style, and you do your stuff, but you don't do that? There's always a way for a person to do this, without there being any real, you can hit the ground running doing this just like this. So now, this is the idea. This is because where we're at, we've been here for long enough time for me to experience the seasons, the areas where you have high energy, areas where you get draining energy, and stuff like that. So you can do this if you seek this out in your environment. I'll let it play the rest of this.
The ability to consciously absorb energy from nature is an important skill in Taoist training and is a prerequisite for the cultivation of the internal strength necessary for advanced practitioners of internal alchemy. In ancient China, it was believed that the barriers that exist between the external universe of the cosmos and the Taoist sorcerer's internal universe must first be dissolved before the mystic could effectively absorb any Qi from the environment and utilize it to replenish the body's Qi. The earth is the source of the natural force.
So right there, what they said is that you first need to dissolve the fact that there's not a difference. What is in the outer world is you. And since someone's video today was talking about solipsism, a very wonderful channel, Mrs. Lucid Living TV, I think, the queen from the chessboard, a very wonderful lady. I'll say nothing else about that. Anyway, her video was about solipsism because I didn't know it had to do with. Here's where it's the same. Like, we're all experiencing each other. If you're a person with a soul and you have feelings, then I too am a person with a soul and have feelings. And the same God that I am, so are you. We're both the same God experiencing ourselves differently. That's what I believe. So I guess the solipsism doesn't matter, because am I believing that you're a figment of my imagination? No, not at all. I think you're another manifestation of self from the same source. To go on.
The earth is the source of the natural forces and rhythms of nature. It contains the basic elements and energies that compose the material world of soil and water, mountains and valleys, oceans and rivers, and plants and animals. The Chinese believe that the earth is the realm that predetermines the abundance of harvest, as Tildarel as the temperance of man's physical stamina. Both harvest and man's physical stamina are dependent upon the cyclic changes of the 5 seasons and their relationship to the 5 phases: birth, maturation, peak, decay, and death. Through the cyclic transformations of nature, the earth provides a material basis for the 5 elements as they shape the human body's physiological form and govern the biological functions of the tissue.
So, if you plug into Earth, say like you can use the Schumann resonance to do this, balance your frequency out with that, you can interact more, or let us say that will serve to aid you in the dissolving of the barrier that exists between you and other things. And it does. You can use that as a carrier wave. Now the Schumann resonance has gone up, and that's not really the point. The point is to show you that you can use the natural energy as your energy. And you can get it from areas outside, trees, different things, and you probably should begin to interact with your environment like that if you wish to go forward on the positive path. Which, that's up to you. You don't have to do that. It's probably a good idea, though. And I guess that's all I'll say for right now. Have a wonderful day.